outside of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boone, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
Coming your way next. And today's starter, Cade Horton. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Alejandro Kirk leading things off and takes a shot. There's the strike. Got him. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Logan, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Outside. The wind to kick the 2-0. That one is upstairs. Line drive, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
Now, Addison Barger. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One, two now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Vladdy coming around third. Cut off, throw to third. Tries to get back and save.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
0-1. Two on, one out. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two on, two outs. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Lead the pair. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And the starter for Toronto, Trey Savage. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You'd hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Digging in, Carson Kelly. And that misses. Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Low outside.
That one found hard the other way.
Splitter. Low inside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Carson Kelly.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Slider. Middle inside.
0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Slider. Low inside.
On the ground to first, Guerrero. He'll do it himself. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The right fielder, Sega.
Two down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still two challenges left for them.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Two down, nobody on. Close, but called a ball. Ball three.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Ripped on the ground to second. And that's the inning. Scoreless after one. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Ball one there. And a 1-1.
Ball two.
That one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nope. That's inside.
And the 1-0. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Gimenez. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Corner. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down the Cubs' 4th hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. There's a strike. Crow Armstrong, the rangy center fielder, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Ball one.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-1. That's hard hit in the line. And foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High
The
middle.
1-2. And a good
Ball
eye
two.
there.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights
Four-seam
just a little
fastball.
bit.
High outside.
Here's the 2-2. And that
Ball
skips
three.
into there.
Splitter. Low inside.
Payoff pitch. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Batting
Loud
fifth,
contact
the
leads to the
designated
double.
hitter,
You could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Fastball for a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Man at second. Tap foul at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
Slider.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. In the air to left center. Sanchez moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
batting fifth, third baseman, number 3, Alex.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And that's fouled off. The Cubbies with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. This to third. Throws to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there.
Batting
Stayed in the
seventh,
tunnel a
the
long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Munson.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Four-seam fastball.
He's been ranking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
And a 2-1 on the way. Just
That's ball
missed.
3.
Nico Horner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. Ground ball to go. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nico Horner. And And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Splitter. Low outside.
Yo, one.
Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Misses
That's ball
just
two.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
1-2.
Sometimes you
ball
got to
two.
fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Four-seam fastball. Outside.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him. 2 down.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch. And it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to lead and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Right through there for a strike. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 1-0. Field stepping in, number 17.
Number 17, Tyler Austin.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing. This guy's been red hot at the plate coming in for him. Hasn't gotten it done yet today, but plenty of ABs left in this one.
Slater. Middle inside.
Here comes the 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Took a couple of ABs, but he's back on track. Such a weapon for this lineup.
Up next for the Cubs, the lefty, number 8, Ian Happ.
Runner on the go. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to 3rd and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
1 out man at first. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1.
The order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Splitter. Low inside.
And Down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Strike one.
Ball one.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. In for a strike. 1 and 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, left field. Sanchez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
I've been tying to my hands, booking flights, setting train. I've been tying to my hands, booking flights, setting trains.
Out of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. That one lifted to left. One up, one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The Cubs up by 2, top half of inning number 4.
Inside, ball 2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Varsho at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
Nope.
Way out front for strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
That's
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
Ball 3. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Wrigley Field. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw.
High inside.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's the third,
Foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman,
And
number
here's a look
3,
at how he's using his
Alex
pitches in this one.
Bregman.
Middle outside.
Outside
Ball one.
low. Ball one.
Slider. Low outside.
That's a
He's
ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Nope. Ball one.
Four-seam fastball.
The 1-0.
That's
Last
a
two
ball.
pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he didn't have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
On a line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Nico Warner.
Four-seam fastball.
There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. Around second is Bregman. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the
So much of
Cubs,
good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now the first baseman, 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his
Ball.
first at
Bam.
bat.
Splitter. Low middle.
2 on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1.
Could
Nope,
be some
up
action
there.
here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Slider. Low inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Slider. Low outside.
Fastball is
outside.
outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit as a run scores. Corner flies around third. That gets by him. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
as he brings home a pair. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
All right, let's go.
Coming in hot, and we've seen more of the same in the box today. He brings a real confidence to this offense.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Foul ball there.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Curveball over for a called strike. Inside, just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
Got him looking for the K. Strikeout number 8. Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer move, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. No runs allowed yet. I think he'll probably keep this approach.
Just missed. And that one is inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
This one in the air. Swanson. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ernie Clement.
2 down, bases empty. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball 1.
In the
Ball
dirt,
2.
ball 2. And a
Ball
sweeper
3.
misses for a ball. Alejandro Kirk on deck for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
fifth.
for the
In
Cubs,
half home to hit.
the left fielder,
Steps
number
in.
8,
League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's your 1. That cuts the corner.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ball, that's too high.
Splitter. Low outside.
Ball 2.
Slider. Middle inside.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. Ian Happ pops one out of here. His 14th of the year. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Trey Savage is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 77, Louis Varland.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Yeah, see, he doesn't just hit it far. He hits it loud.
Yeah, the ballpark doesn't stand a chance when he squares it up, Boog. That tater total just keeps climbing.
Tater
Four-seam
total! Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Four-seam
Nobody
fastball.
on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
That's out.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball.
The 2-2. Ground ball right side. Clement slings the first in time.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4.
Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. 1 for 2. To the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Matt Shaw.
Up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Cubs had 2 on this homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. Ain't no place for hiding.
Now pitching for
Pitching
the Cubs,
change here,
number
Moby Milner.
41.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. There's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the lefty with the 0-1. Check
Did he go?
swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Suzuki on the move. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Shelby Miller getting ready to go. The Cubbies leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball 1.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Addison Barger. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.